Hi, folks. Welcome to this issue of Dispatch. It's midsummer. We've just gone through the Holy Weekend from July into August, and we're living in the long summer, where we live is a summer of real contrasts, not just relaxed, but a lot of smoke in the air from fires, droughts, long periods without rain. So it's an unusual summer. And in the midst of that unusual summer are the Olympics. And I'm sure you, like me, have been watching in awe at the athleticism of these young people, the incredible feats that they can accomplish. And despite the controversies around the Olympics, having them, not having them, what they're doing to people, at the same time, it's just amazing to watch the athleticism of these young people. And yet at the same time, as I was watching it, I became aware again, it's always there, but it became very clear to me again of how nationalism plays such a huge part in these events, where it's about country and the celebration of country, when actually that's not what it's about. It's about the amazing giftedness of these human beings. But there it is, nationalism, right front and center. And I realized how pervasive this is right now in the anxieties of our time. Big talks, both north and south of our borders, about patriotism, about our country. We looked at last week in Congress, the 4 police officers who were part of the Capitol riots, and all of their fear, but behind it, the denials of that by those who want to lift up patriotism and nationalism. And so this is what's going on. And as it was going on, I was thinking about this, that as someone who is rooted in the Christian story and is part of the church, it's a struggle for me to understand the place and the role of nationalism in our lives. In fact, I think that it doesn't really have a place for Christians, and yet it's a huge issue. And so into the midst of that, in this summer, came a book which I put down my summer fiction reading, and I had to read this book. It's by a friend by the name of Rodney Clapp, and it's called Naming Neoliberalism. And you don't need to worry about the title so much as there's a chapter in that book that I want to highly recommend to us at this moment in time. And the chapter is called From Nationalism, Freed from Nationalism, and Freed for Catholicity. Now, Catholicity is not the Catholic Church. It's that we belong to something as Christians bigger than just national churches or local denominations. We belong to the Church of Jesus Christ, which is global and worldwide. And our brothers and sisters are in all these places. And I would really encourage you to pick the book up and to read it, and particularly this chapter, Naming Neoliberalism, but more particularly, Freed from Nationalism and Freed for Catholicity. Keep enjoying the summer, and may God be with you. Thank you.